Because we are good. We'll
Tina.
refresh here.
Bring that up. Mute it.
There we are. I'm going to edit so I can put our thumbnail on it. Edit.
Here.
I don't know how to do a thumbnail through StreamYard.
The
Wow,
right-
YouTube's slow. Okay, thumbnail. There it is. Open. Save. Hello.
Great.
Told everybody we were going on live earlier, so they should come in eventually.
So the thumbnail for this is Harry's butt.
At the moment, eh?
Well, no, on your channel,
Yeah.
the thumbnail for this is Harry's butt.
Oh, that's funny. Harry butt.
I'm sorry. He has now spread to another channel. He is an infection, I'm telling you.
Yeah. He's on Tina Crappy Life. Hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We want to be like we are or like this. I like that way.
What are you doing?
Hello.
What are you doing, weirdo?
How are you this evening, Candy?
Oh my god. I'm waiting for my heat gun to heat up. Hot glue. Must have hot glue. You are in a mood. I'm just sitting here squeezing the handle on this thing. All of a sudden, there's a little head in front of me.
I'm good. You're older today. Oh, happy birthday.
Yay!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Candy. Happy birthday to you. I hope I just didn't shatter your screen.
There's a little crack in the corner, but it's okay.
See, this is why I need people's index cards with their birthday on.
Oh, if you just want a list of birthdays, I can give you that.
Yeah. May not get a card out to you, but I at least can send you like a happy birthday on Tina's Crafty Life or something. See, I don't know why how Diamond set mine up. I can't do a file for some reason. I looked at it, my face, Tina's Crafty Life the other night. I was looking at yours, comparing yours to mine. You know?
Yeah.
And I got about discussion announcement rooms, member events, and media. I have no like place to put a file, to make a file.
Yeah, I don't have one either on my end. Like, I don't see the files on it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Let me go and see if I can see it on yours.
Now when I go into yours, it's about discussion announcement rooms, topic, and more. And then there's the file. I don't have a more.
Okay, when I go in yours, I see about, discussion, announcement, rooms, members, events, media.
Yeah.
It's weird because when Amy goes into my page, into my Facebook page as a mod, she sees in mine, she sees events and files, and I don't have those.
Yeah. And Diamond set mine up, so I don't know how to even go in and try to fix it.
I don't know. It's weird.
I always can't figure out why they keep changing everything. Why do they fix something? They change it.
I cannot figure out Facebook. I can do anything else, but I cannot figure out Facebook.
It's like, why are you messing with something that's good? Leave it alone.
Okay, it doesn't matter how much glue I'm putting through this thing, it still looks burnt. Look at that. It still looks burnt. I need a new hot glue gun. But I like the one with the switch on it so that I don't have to like plug it in.
Mm-hmm.
But if then it gets hit accidentally and it gets turned on.
See, mine don't have an off and off switch. It has a high and low. It's the Gorilla Glue one. I like it, but the only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have an off and on switch. I wish it did, because I have to remember to unplug mine. Scott, if I go to bed, Scott will come in here and make sure I unplug my glue gun.
Uh-oh.
Because I have a tendency to forget.
Shoot. All right, so let's see what's in here. We got to see what's in this thing.
I'm going to mute. I'm going to put you up so they can see what you're doing real quick while I mute. I broke my lead on my pencil.
Oh, good. Okay. All right, that's the bottom of the box. Okay. All right, so let's see what she gave me. She gave me a circle, a ticket, a tag. Really interesting paper. I like that paper. Some fabric, some lace, some ribbons, some pearls, a bow, lots of buttons, a little tag, and some flowers. Oh, and be careful. Those flowers are stuck together. Okay, make sure they're all separate. Okay. That's it, huh? Oh. Hi, sweetheart. All right, so this is the base thing.
Yep.
This is a piece of fabric.
Yep.
Then a piece of lace over it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I can do this. I'm going to ink this thing, though.
Do what you want to it. That's the purpose.
Say hi to sweetheart.
Oh, hi, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Hi. Well, I just discovered that Little Red Reagan's name is Renee.
Yes.
Renee. And Sweetheart's name is
Diana.
Yes, I knew it. Yep, I had them mixed up today. And I'm like, Sweetheart has to be. I'm like, then who's Diana? I said, that has to be Sweetheart. I'm trying to get people's first names right because I feel bad. I need to
send you the cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Because I'm old and senile, so everybody knows I cheat.
Well, I'm not that far behind you. I'm bad at names. I'll admit it. I have no shame to say I suck at knowing your name. But I was telling a story. I could order people's drinks 10 years later, but not tell you their first name.
Yeah.
I ran into a guy once at a bar. I was there. Actually, Diamond was bartending. It was funny because he's like, oh my God, what a generation gap. I get served by the mom and now I'm being served by the daughter. And he walked up and I looked over. I knew who he was. And before he goes, he says, hey, barmaid. He says, I would take, and I said, old fashioned sweet, no olives, add cherries. And he turned and looked at me. And he's like, do I know you? I'm like, yeah, I used to serve that drink. Have you changed your drink? Because most people, when they get a drink, they don't really change what they drink.
No, it's a thing.
Yep. And he looked at me and he goes, how do you know what I drink? I said, because that's all you ever drank. And he goes, oh, I must have hung out at your bar. I'm like, yes, you did. And he goes, what bar? And I told him the bar. And he's like, Tina? I'm like, yep. Wow, he says, I haven't seen you in years. And I'm like, yep. And I remembered his name. His name was Chris because he was a regular. So I knew his name. But I said, now my daughter's serving you. And he goes, Jesus, what a generation thing. Mom serves me. Now daughter serves me. He goes, maybe I should quit drinking.
I've been at it a while, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I worked at one of the biggest country western bars at the time in Green Bay. And we'd get Packer players. We'd get everybody that came in. Sweetheart wants to know when your trip is. She's tripping all the time. I don't know why you keep asking about when her trip is.
Probably like the end of May. I'll be posting updates on my in my Facebook group as we get closer.
Els is up. She's always tripping, sweetheart. Always tripping.
The car is actually in the shop right now getting the AC done and all of that stuff, and getting the rotors checked and stuff to make sure that I've got, that I'm good to go. And look, I made a cluster.
Oh, yeah. Look at there, guys. She did it.
Yay.
I didn't see her get out her box and throw it in there as the not doing it box or whatever you call it.
But yeah, the car is down at my mechanic, which is just a fiasco of a story. Oh my God.
Oh, my mechanic's a great guy, though.
My mechanic, though, is a great guy. But yeah,
I see tonight we have a backseat driver.
We have the Uber.
Yeah, I can hear him.
He's making a guest appearance.
Yeah, he's our guest speaker.
And he turns it off and turns it back on again.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna make a cluster tag.
I laughed the other day. I heard Mike and Duma have like a heated discussion, and me and Amy's there and I'm there. I'm in my home messenger. We're messing. Mike and her are having this discussion. It's under a little heated at first, and I went, Mommy and Daddy are yelling. I don't know what to do.
Look, heated discussions are what we do. He's German and I'm Irish.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, should I hang up? What do I do? I just kept.
His people hate my people.
Everyone.
Hey, Deborah, how you doing, sweetie?
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Nick.
Oh, there's Nick. Hello, Nick.
Yep.
Okay, we're gluing on some cloth here because that's what she tells me I'm supposed to do. Fabric. I have some fabric on here. Wait a minute. I'm going to get real creative. Y'all are going to see my arm there for a second. Sorry about that. I pinkered things. Okay. Now what? Nothing fuck to do. Okay.
You cracked me up, girl. We'll go this way.
Okay, we'll put a little bit of glue right there. Put that on there. Okay.
My last night without grandkids for a week.
Woohoo!
Aw, poor baby. You're going to be so happy.
I'm going to be exhausted.
You're going to be so happy when they're there.
Well, fun. I already got things planned.
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that little bow. Okay.
Well, I had different plans until I realized I messed up on the weekends because we were going to go high contagious smile. I was going to take the kids to the new zoo on Saturday, you know? We have a zoo.
You have a zoo?
You know, and I thought Scott was off this weekend. Nope. Scott's off. Worked, so there went that trip. I cleaned the truck on purpose, just for that purpose, and now I'm like, oh, guess we won't be road tripping it. But the truck's clean. You can see the back seat.
Whoop, whoop. It's a clean truck.
Yeah, because Scott's one of these. Nobody else goes in the back. He had so many. I laughed so hard because I told you that he's redoing the wiring in our trailer, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did I tell you about that other thing on
yes.
the what?
The fiasco?
Yeah. The thing that comes out of the truck, I told him you should check that first before you did the whole wiring.
Yeah.
Well, so he did the whole story. He did the wiring for the whole trailer first, and it still didn't work. Then he got one side to work, but not the same side that started out not working. That's the whole reason we did this. Is the passenger passenger side of the trailer lights did not work. You'd hit the stop, the blinker, they did not work. And he'd have me on the back side of the trailer every time we go somewhere, and mess with the lights, make sure they're working. And I'd be like, no. And then he'd mess up between the truck and the trailer, and then he'd hit it, and it'd work. And then he'd set it down, and then he'd do something, and it wouldn't work. And I told him that over and over. So he buys this wiring. And I said to him, because I knew he bought trailer wiring earlier. And I'm like, you have that. I did not buy any. He's and my husband, I love him dearly. But you kind of say, okay, whatever. That's how I went. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because I knew he bought it. But he claimed he didn't buy the trailer wiring. So he has me order it. He order a whole kit, the lights, the wiring, the whole 9 yards. He does the trailer. It don't work. So then he has to order that thing coming out of the truck. I don't remember. Something pig.
Pigtail.
Pigtail. He did that. Guess what? So the driver's side still works, not the passenger. So I said to him, it's all got new wiring. I said to him, Scott, he goes, what? I said, did you change the whole light on the passenger side? He goes, no, I put new wiring, but I didn't change the light. I said, wouldn't a smart person actually just take out the whole light mechanism? Because maybe it's the wiring in that light.
Well, a smart person would have checked the bulb first.
Well, yeah, he did. The bulbs work. Right? Yeah. He checked the bulbs work. Bulbs work. That's pretty. Good
Hold
job.
on, wait. Yeah. Y'all are going to be so proud of me. That's 2. I made 2. Two.
So, well, it's been raining. He hasn't been able to. And I'm like, why did you have me order you a light kit if you didn't use the new lights to it? He just kind of looked at me. So,
hello, contagious smiles, and welcome to the room, Steffi.
So back to the initial cleaning the truck. I cleaned the truck out. And I said, do you remember that conversation about 2 weeks ago? He goes, yeah. Where I said to you, honey, I know you bought trailer wiring and you claim you didn't. He goes, yeah. And I threw 2 packs at him. I said, clean your damn truck. And then I found a third one downstairs when I was organizing a shelf. We have trailer wiring right now coming out of our ears. But he did give a set to Sam.
Okay, well, that was all I had planned, was to make some clusters, because I thought it was going to be harder than that.
Too funny.
All right, I made 2 clusters. I'm proud of you today.
I am very proud of you. Woohoo! And they look decent, too.
You know what? I have a few choice words for you, but we're in public. So I got a pocket letter today.
Where'd you get that from?
From a very nice lady named Tammy.
That's pretty.
And she sent me a pocket letter, and it was a free theme. So she sent me a Paris pocket letter Right?
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me little, like tiny little Paris embellishments
Cute.
and this cool washi tape too.
That's always awesome. It could go with this paper pen. Just my crafty lady Lisa sent me her entry. She sent me some goodies. Look at this. It's Paris theme sticker labels.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the video.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to maybe do something. I like the box. I mean, the box is cool too. The stickers are cool, but I like how this box looks, or the outfit.
It is a fantastic day in the neighborhood. Did you know that?
Yes, it is.
Because aside from it being Candy's birthday,
Okay.
I got the first decent haircut I've had in over a year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my God. Oh. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. Oh. Oh. All right. So I have some stuff I'm supposed to do, but you know, I'm procrastinating on it. So oh God. So I am supposed to be, I'm going to turn this thing off now. I'm going to put it down here, which means I'll burn my leg on it in 3 minutes. I am supposed to be doing a single signature journal that's due on May the 3rd. I haven't even touched it yet. I am procrastinating, that is for sure. I just don't know what to do with it. Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tree tires, new haircut. Woo! Yeah, she is. I gotta make her bumper sticker before she goes on a road trip. I told Diamond about it today, and Diamond's like, "I will work on it when I get back, Mom." You want just like you want me to come and do that now? And I'm like, "No, we just have to have it done by the end of April." She's like, "Okay, I can handle that." Jesus. I
mean, now she's got 2 fat old ladies yelling at her.
She's in a panic mode right now. She's like, I'm like, I've unpacked my suitcase and packed it twice already. I'm like, I told her to stop because that's when she'll forget something.
Yeah.
Her thing was, am I forgetting something? So she unpacks it. And I said, Diamond, stop. She goes, why? I said, because now you unpack it and repack and thinking you're forgetting something. You will forget something. So stop it.
Well,
and they got Walmart's because they didn't buy like shampoo or anything like that. She says they're just going to go hit. I said they hit like a Walmart in Hawaii and buy all that in small quantity and throw it away before they hit the plane.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, sweetheart, traveling for me is kind of an issue because I'm a germaphobe by nature. And so when I travel, I actually travel with my own bedding and my own pillow. And I'm very weird. I'm that person that has the UV light and I check the room. Yeah, I'm a nightmare to travel with.
See, I take my own pillow, but I don't take my own bedding.
I have a blanket that's sewn together like a giant, only about halfway up though. Like
but maybe I take our sleeping bags and we usually lay our sleeping bags on top of the bed. So does that count?
Yeah, that's taking your own bedding.
Yeah.
But I like peel the beds, like I take the bedspreads off the bed and just throw those on the floor the minute I get there. And then I pull all the sheets and stuff back and just have one sheet on the bed, the base sheet. And then I put my blanket on top of it. And I'm weird like that. So, and then when I first get to the hotel, I
do clean my bathtub though. And I
have a spray bottle that has 92% alcohol in it, the 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I spray the whole bathroom with it.
Yeah, I do that.
The sink, the tub, the toilet.
Yep, anything. Yep.
and I do it all with gloves on. It's a big ordeal for me. So traveling for me is kind of a big ordeal, but as long as I know where I'm going and I stay in certain hotels that I know the brand name and so I know the quality, I'm okay. But yeah, Hubbard's freaking out just a little bit that I'm going by myself.
I have faith in you.
But I'm not totally going by myself. Shay's going to be with me, so if I have a panic attack, she can usually calm me down. She can't drive if I freak out, but, you know, she can calm me down. Holy crap-a-noli.
What? Hi, Sabrina.
Uh-oh.
I've got wind gusts going through my backyard. There's a tree in the guy's yard behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, usually it's about 12 feet above the fence line. The wind is going through and the whole tree is disappearing behind the wall.
Really windy, hey?
So it's
Damn.
like literally bending that tree down almost to the ground. Dang, it's windy.
Yeah.
Hi, Sabrina. All right, so now I'm supposed to do something. So I have these cards that look like Tina mess. I don't want to do those. I don't have any pocket letters to do. God, I'm gonna have to do this journal. I don't wanna.
Just create something.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be what you have to get done. Just create. Create.
Okay. All right, fine.
Hubbers, you didn't tell her about the party you were planning?
Yeah, he's gonna have a big old party while I'm gone. He's gonna be like, "Ding dong, the wacky broad is gone."
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll create something.
All right.
All right, there we go.
We'll be back, all. We can talk about it for about probably 4 minutes, 3 minutes tops. Hurry up. Say what you want to say so I can delete it in the chat so she can't see it when she gets back. Does anybody want to join us, by the way? Let me know. I can put the link in the chat. It's one of those free. If you want to join, you're welcome to. We're just chatting and crafting. Nothing special. This is going to be spontaneous.
That's him.
Crazy crafters. Woohoo! Yeah! We're all nuttier than a nut box here. Okay. Cool, I got them all cut now. I can start playing better. There we go. So.
Alrighty.
Well, that's what fell earlier. Okay. I got educated last night, and I haven't messed with it today. I haven't had time. But I kind of semi-remember everything. On shrinking images, deleting something from an image. Man, it's good to know somebody that knows computer skills. And that would be Elle. So if any of you ever have a question and she's up to it, reach out to her, man. She was blowing me away last night. And Scott woke up and he could hear me go, "What? I didn't know you could do that." I was telling him, he's like, "What didn't you know you could do?" He didn't realize that either. Oh, they're still a little damp. I can't shuffle them, so I'm just going to mix them. Ugh. Either one of them. They'd help me both out.
Okay. Cover.
$52 card pickup. Well, at least maybe 20.
Oh, come on, I don't want to use the crappy gesso. I gotta go get a wrench.
I gotta go. You gotta go get a what? A wench?
A wrench, an old person wrench.
Oh. I'm gonna say.
An old person wrench.
So my brother-in-law called me was wench. Because I was a barmaid. He's the only one that could get away with it. Yes, I'm making ATCs. And they're all going to be similar but different. Okay? There's a few people in my life, I shouldn't say in my life, but that I have watched in my life who inspire me. This man puts me to sleep every night. I probably slept more with him than my husband.
Hey now.
Not sexually. I go to bed to him. I put him on my tablet. I put my tablet there and I watch on. And he's usually 24/7 on Twitch, but last night he wasn't. Or this morning. I don't know what was going on. It is Bob Ross. So I'm making Bob Ross ATC cards. And I love his little saying, like, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents. But he's one of my favorite people. Is Bob Ross. And I put him on and I start watching him do his little thing, paint, and it's really relaxing. People probably think it's weird, but I find it really relaxing. And
we're just gonna put a happy little bird, just a happy little tree. Everything in his world is happy, damn it. That man's high as hell.
Oh yeah. But
saying.
I fall asleep to him every night. Sometimes he's on this other channel me and Scott have. But on Twitch, he's got his own link. Well, he ain't even there. Somebody else is doing it. I wonder who gets his money. Who gets the money?
His wife and kids?
Yeah. He's only got one kid. His wife is probably his wife and son. Because I tell you, his name is on a lot of stuff these days. So I colored him, and then it'll be like that. But I'm also adding my own little touch of me in here besides the background, and that is.
So what are you going to do with these when they're all done?
These?
Yeah.
I'm not telling.
Oh, okay. Are you putting in happy little trees?
Yep. Put my own happy little tree on it. Yep.
Damn it, Harry.
Harry cam?
I know, I'm serious. We're going to have to get a Harry cam.
Yep.
Nope, I walked away to go clean the brush.
He's drinking water?
Harry hair in the middle of my canvas.
Oh. My cat drinks I'll have like my water up here for watercoloring. That cat has 2 spots to drink in this house. Okay? She's got a water dish by her cat dish, her food dish, And she has a water dish that I fill up in the bathroom for her.
Yeah, it's called a toilet. I'm just saying.
Well, no, but yeah, I've caught her drinking out of that too. But I can have water up here from painting, dirty as hell, and she'll drink out of the stupid thing.
What markers are you using, my darling?
Alcohol markers. That's it.
What brand?
These are Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, I grabbed
Parkour.
Parkours.
Parkour.
Yep, these are the Parkours.
Okay, so you know the other day, remember me telling you that the plumber was here?
Yeah.
Okay, so the plumber replaced. We have dual vanities in both of our bathrooms. Don't ask me why there's 2 sinks in a guest bathroom.
For his and hers.
Mike's father just wanted it that way, so they did it.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike bought 4 brand new fixtures because one of them was leaking, and if you change out one, you have to change them all out. Otherwise, it looks stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're never going to get the same match again.
Yeah.
So he bought 4 new faucets for the bathroom
To the tune
for a little over $200. He's a little upset about this, okay?
Holy smackaroos.
So one of our adopted kids, like, in other words, one of the kids that has adopted us,
Mm-hmm.
is a plumber. He's a professional plumber. And so he's like, don't worry about it, Pop. I'll come over. I'll help you out on the weekend. We'll get them put in. We'll take care of the drips, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
He comes over. He installs these said new faucets in all 4 sinks. All 4 of them work. The very first day that they're installed, I go into my bathroom. I turn the water on. I wash my hands. I dry my hands. I reach up to turn the faucet off. The knob comes off in my hand. And I walked out and I said, these are really great faucets, honey, but I don't think this is supposed to happen.
So shut that.
Well, here's the thing. The ones we had were the ones where you pulled to turn them on and you pushed to turn them off.
Yeah.
And they were a little stiff, so I really pushed mine to turn it off. I am now terrified because the new one is the one that you move the knob side to side, up and down to make it go on and off.
Mm-hmm.
And I am terrified that I'm going to turn the water on, do something, forget, and slam my hand down on it to try and it's a metal post sticking up.
Ouch.
So now we have to get that fixed. This is not drying. Dry. So now he has to come back out. We have to take that faucet out, put one of the old faucets back in while we get the new one. Otherwise, I'm going to go and impale my hand on the damn thing.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Like a mother.
Oh.
Then I won't be able to drive because my paw will be injured. And me not being able to drive is a bad thing.
Yeah, because I'll enjoy you going on your scavengers so I can see what you get.
All right, I need paint. This one, and this one. Yeah. This one, this one. And a thing. Need a thing. I have lost my brayer.
That's not what I thought she was going to say. Man, she lost.
Well, I lost my mind a long time ago.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, come on in. Yay! Okay. Sabrina's joining us.
Ah, no.
Here, I'm like, yeah, come on in. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I have to send her the link. Duh.
So we're going to try a foam roller. See how this looks.
I have a few of those somewhere. They might have like the kids one where they kind of cut different marks in them or something.
Oh, I have a bunch of those out in the garage. I use them when I'm doing my pouring and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting polka dots.
Oh, see, I love them.
Yes, you're a weirdo. You like polka dots.
Wow, thank you. I got 3 thumbs down. Woo! Party on. Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait till Sabrina got her camera settled, and then I'll bring her in. All right, here she is. All righty. There we go.
Hello.
I was watching you move your camera. I'm like, I'll get her get settled before I add her. Come on, people.
But why?
Wouldn't bother me either way.
I didn't want to get everybody seasick.
Well, that's why you tell everybody, close your eyes. Sabrina's here. Close your eyes.
Yep.
What are we doing, Sabrina? Looks like you got birdseed packets.
No, they're just them. You remember them old school, like, cooking meal things? I watch
Let's see.
Jersey do them all the time.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna,
Okay.
You mean menu
Recipe
cards?
yeah, whatever there. Meal card, yeah.
Yeah,
I
menu
figure I'm just gonna play with them.
We have to figure out your camera angle a little different so people can see in front like us.
I don't know how to
over
do
the
that.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get a different, I thought this would be good, but then I seen somebody have one that's better, and I just, because of my tablet.
Girl needs a selfie stick.
I need something. The thing I seen, I have to ask the lady how she got it or where she got it, because hers, I mean, it's like connected to her table, but it goes like hoops all the way up in front of her, like over her head.
Amy has one like that. That's like it's like you can move. It's like it's like a full motion stand. It's really cool, and it fits her tablet.
And that's what I need, is something that's gonna fit my tablet. I mean, I guess if I prop that all the way up, get some boxes, I could probably get it down back like that. I just haven't figured it out yet. Oops, that's a lot.
It's all good.
Well, and the ring light Jamie got me for Christmas broke.
Yeah.
That
How
would-
did you say that?
Yeah.
Hi, KK.
There you go. Now I can see.
All we need is love. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
And I'll find you a chunk of cardboard to replace that with.
Okay.
So we can not straight.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. We'll wait for paint to dry now. Hi, KK.
All we need is. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Put. And boom. Okay.
Dry.
Elves, those colors look sweet.
It's a temporary affliction, I assure you.
Tina, did you notice anything different about my live about like people that a person came in and then all of a sudden a whole bunch of people quit, like came out? Did you see it at all? Did you
No.
notice that?
I didn't
Okay.
notice that.
I didn't either. Wow. That's why.
A lot of people came in and then left. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a lady emailed me and said that when she came in, a lot of people left. I was like, I didn't notice it.
I didn't notice because I shared it out and I noticed a lot of people came in after I shared it out on me and B-Mod's channel, our Facebook channel. I shared it in our groups and I noticed a lot of people came into it, but I didn't know a lot of people see where I left because I went and took a bath. You know, I was getting tired,
Yeah.
but I didn't see anybody, like one person in particular, come in and then like, oh, she's here, I'm out of here.
Well, it wasn't me. I wasn't there this time.
You were there.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were in the live.
Yeah.
My live.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Saturday's live.
Then it might have been me. I might have smelled funny.
Yeah.
You never know.
I wouldn't let it, but I mean, I don't know who the person is, but I wouldn't let it stop you from doing your lives. People are going to be who they are regardless.
Well, and that's kind of what I told her. If they didn't like you, then she's like, "Well, I just won't come in your live anymore." I'm like, "Well, if they have a problem with it, they can leave." You know?
Yeah.
Yes, I know you were there. You made me do a second live, my dear.
My theory is I don't let anybody, I take suggestions from people about what I should do on my channel, how to do a video, angle, whatever. But when it comes down to it, it's my channel. I don't have to listen to anybody. And nobody's going to dictate who's going to be in my lives or in my chat. I have moderators. That's why there are moderators for a reason. I mean, if something's nasty and it shouldn't be there, my moderators have the right to see ya.
Waxing like a bug.
Yeah. But to be emailed because she came in some live and people left, maybe she's taking it out of context too.
That's true. That's what I was wondering myself. Maybe there's left.
And that's not that shouldn't be on you because it'd be like right now. Well, I'm going to use sweethearts in this life. Say my daughter Diamond came in and sweetheart leaves. Is Diamond going to take that personal? It's just timing.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Because, well, and like like I'm normally on you guys' live, but I'm just either crafting or being very quiet until somebody usually says my name, and then I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
You talking to me? Huh?
Yeah. Did you say something about me?"
She can't bring that on you because somebody in your life decided to leave when she entered. That's
kinda
Well,
that was just
I don't understand people got to think logical. People don't use their logical thinking these days. I swear to God.
Okay.
Well, I mean, unless you planned it.
Yeah. But that's still not on Sabrina for somebody to be in somebody's live and then they come in and then some people leave. That's not on Sabrina. She can't control somebody else watching her.
That's right. I can't force people to come into my lives. Otherwise, I'd have like 50 people in every live stream.
And we can't force anybody to stay. It's up to them to be here or not be here. Just like giving these thumbs up, thumbs down. I make fun of them because I think they come in.
All right, let's be honest. I'm greedy. I'd have like 200 people in every live stream if I could do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would love to get like 50, 60. It'd be awesome. You know? But not thumbs down. People watching. I laugh at the thumbs down because they have to come into my channel and give me a thumbs down. So if their life's that sad that they literally come in and just thumbs me down and then leave, thank you for the view time though.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, sweetheart, I was in Tina's live when she did it. Like with the dabbers. These are different. These are
I'm
very
buying those
small.
tomorrow.
Like look how small the little dabbers are. They're
Yeah.
kind of cool. Reminds me of a domino.
Diamond asked me to go with her, and I'm like, can we stop at the Dollar Tree? And she's like, yeah, I need to stop there anyway. So I'm stopping at actually a different Dollar Tree than I usually go to. So 'cause we have to go drop off. We gotta go drop her chicken off at the babysitter.
Or
Oh, I
chicken?
forgot.
Yeah, her chicken, her pet chicken that wandered in her yard. So a friend of hers is going to babysit her chicken because she's got chickens.
Honey, that's not a pet chicken. That's a stray bird.
It's a pet chicken. I named it. It's named Booyah. Anyway, I'm like, my name is Fred and I need a home. And I'm just like, I'm not naming this chicken Fred, Mom. So then I made a joke because up in the Midwest, we make chicken Booyah.
Yeah.
So I said, well, we'll name it Chicken Booyah. and she named the chicken Booyah.
On some level, that's extremely wrong.
Yep. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, everybody laughed.
Hi, Cheryl. How you doing?
True. Wow.
She named
That's like having a pet pig and naming it Cutlet.
Yep. But yep, the chicken, she's she lays eggs. They're tiny though. There's not a regular chicken. It's I forgot what type of chicken she told me. But it lays tiny eggs.
A banny?
Let me see. I'll ask her because it's not a cheap chicken.
It's probably somebody's pet who got out.
She put it on. I laughed because she put it all over Anita's because Anita has their own Facebook page. Put pictures of it. She even called the police and did a police report of a lost chicken. And the police officer goes, Diamond said it was funny because the police officer thought she was reporting that she lost a chicken. And Diamond said, no, I found a chicken. Just in case somebody inquires. A Polish chicken. That's all I know. Polish.
It's Polish. Well, that explains a lot. So, Tina, I have to ask, how many
White
Polish chickens does it take to lay a regular size egg?
White crested Polish.
Oh, yeah, that is an expensive chicken, actually.
Yep.
I need more paper on my paper, man. Nope, we're just going to die over that.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel, Cheryl. Cheryl's CraftyWorld.com.
Okay.
You know I should be
It's a real
my
store.
for Saturday, right?
Okay, what?
You know,
Sorry.
I said, you know, I should be getting the stuff around for Saturday, you know, right?
I have great faith in you.
Yeah, it's already halfway done.
That's what I figured.
Yes, honey, this is what we do when you're not home. That's right.
Oh, Jamie's home?
Yeah.
Scott's so used to it, he doesn't even phase him anymore. Unless we're talking about, I can't say it on here.
Hey, now.
It was so funny. He woke up to the middle of a conversation, and we were joking. I was joking with Bima's son, and thought he heard one thing, but it was another thing.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
He just stared in the middle of the doorway at me like, what the hell? So I had to explain to him. He's like, oh.
You know what my grandma always said? Don't believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see.
Yep. He woke up in the middle of the end of it. I had no clue what the hell it was.
Have I mentioned how happy I am to have gotten a decent haircut today?
Yes, you did. A couple times now.
Can't help myself. It's so good.
Did you get a shampoo too?
Nope. I was not pushing my luck.
Everything was backwards at my Dollar Tree thing today, Candy. I have to go look.
I thought the
uploaded
video
it.
was fine. Well, I could go do a walk. Okay, I'll go to Minneapolis. Okay. Well, I really don't want to, and go to the Dollar Tree that was looted last night and set on fire. So I'm wondering if you're gonna like half price stuff. Yeah, watched it live. They looted a Dollar Tree.
If they put everything in the Dollar Tree at half price, does that make it like a dollar bush?
I tell you, if I lived in Minneapolis, I'd be watching the dumpsters. A little water damage on a craft wood block, so I still could use it. I wouldn't take the food, but household goods.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna probably just write that off as damaged goods and throw it out. Man, I'd be watching the dumpster.
Yeah, that's the spoon. Oh, do you want that? You can use a regular spoon. All right, there's your ice cream.
So real.
Well, what's that?
I can't really see her chicken that well on this picture. She sent me a better one. Okay, she sent me a video. She got her chicken out. Okay, I'm gonna put me up so you guys can see this funky chicken. Let me see if I can get it to her.
Hi. What are you doing?
Okay.
Hi. What are you doing?
Got like a black front, white back.
Poor chicken.
She even bought it toys and a leash. She walks her chicken. But it's very friendly. So I told Diamond that was somebody's pet. That wasn't somebody just a chicken to lay eggs and go gather in the morning. You could tell because it's not shy. Goes right up to Diamond, walks up to you, kind of pets, like budges you in the ankle to bend down to pet it.
Ugh. Tina, you're going to like this texture stuff.
What texture?
that stuff that Amy got that she split with me that I split with you.
Oh.
Look at what it does.
Oh, that is cool.
You're going to like it. Cheryl's making embellishments to go with mini altered clipboards. Very cool.
Cool.
And Candy's coming to see me.
Awesome. Grab all the free Bingo Daubers you can get at the casinos. I don't know.
They're not free.
Oh. Okay.
If you want free ones, you have to come over and go through my filing cabinet. I have 2 drawers full.
That's what I was telling everybody. I said that you told me you had like 200 of them.
You know what, though? I went to play bingo a week ago Thursday
So proud.
with my daughter, and I swear there were ladies in that room that were threatening to throw daubers at us. Well, my daughter won the first prize. She split it with somebody else, so that was cool.
Well,
And
there's
then-
my picture.
She won the second half by herself, and then the next game somebody else won, and then the third game I won it all by myself, and then I won one of the specials by myself, and then I won another one and I split it with her. And there was like this lady, this little Asian lady sitting behind my daughter, and she had this dauber in her hand. She was shaking it at her. I'm like, you better duck. Well, Candy, when you get here, you call me, honey, and we'll go play. I'll show you all the cool places.
You'll be back by then?
I probably won't be gone before then. She'll be here the end of May. Like I said, I'm probably not leaving till the end of May, the beginning of June.
Ah, okay.
I might be on the road for my birthday.
Oh my God, Diamond. Hang on a second.
Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have to figure something out here. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby. Dooby dooby doo. I don't know what to do. It's not dry yet. Just waiting for it to dry.
I mean, didn't your brother? They don't even give you free daubers in Vegas, man.
Oh, dollar.
Dollar.
Dollar, make you holla.
Well, I didn't save no money on those Vegas daubers, Dan. I paid 93 cents for them. When the hell would you buy a half a dozen dollars when daubers in Vegas then? Why wouldn't you just buy one and bring them all the way back to Wisconsin?
They wouldn't give her a bag back.
I remember I went to bingo with my buddy Jeffy and his dad. So I was with Jeff. I don't know why I was with Jeff that day. But we swing by his dad's, and his dad's like, I want to go play bingo. And Jeff's dad didn't drive at the time. Couldn't drive anymore. So he talked Jeff into going to bingo. Well, I'm like, you guys can drop me off. Jeff goes, no, you can go to bingo. I'll give you $100. I'm like, okay. People are crazy. Jeff's dad carries in his little bag, and he's pulling out all these little daubers. Then he's got his little thing for good luck. Told me not to touch that. Told me I couldn't use this color. I could have this color. Nope, you can't. And Jeff, and I'm looking at Jeff, and Jeff just rolls his eyes at me and says, "Just go with it." I did win. I came home with $300. Beginner's luck.
years ago, when Alex just had turned 21, I used to take her bingo all the time. And she got to this point where she was like, I'm not going anymore because I never win. And I was like, oh, I'll pay for it from now on. That way you don't have to pay for it. You're not losing anything. Come on. She's like, okay. So I started taking her to bingo, and we went in one night, and she won all by herself, and she hit the power number. So she won a little over $9,000. And our deal was, you just give me half of whatever you win, and, you know,
Yeah.
you can keep the rest because I'm paying for your cards. And she was like, okay. She won a little over $9,000.
Nice.
She won it was like 11 something because she was like 100. It was 9,100 and change plus the $100 prize for winning.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like 91, 92, something like that after the tip and everything. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm like, it's a good thing it's the last game of the session. Otherwise, I wouldn't get you to play the rest of those damn cards.
I can't go into casinos because they can smoke there. See, our casinos here, they have smoking casino, and then they have a non-smoking casino.
Well, all the casinos here have non-smoking areas. But the truth is you couldn't tell that there's smoke in those casinos if you tried. The ventilation systems on the casinos are constantly filtering fresh air in.
Yeah, I can never tell because there's only a thin wall that separates the smoking to the non one here in town too. Because all the kids' stuff and the Christmas parties are always held at the casino resort in Radisson, which is attached to the Oneida Casino. And we can't smoke in the hotel or the reception part, you know. So we'll go over and smoke in the casino. I go get free soda. Tell Diamond we're poor. If we're poor and you want a soda, just go to the casino. They don't check. You used to be able to fill it yourself. Now you have to have a waitress. Diamond goes, Mom, you're too funny. Hey, I know where to find free stuff if you need it. Okay, so this is green. I'm just going to draw a tree with my black.
No, Tina's in
I'm in Wisconsin.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm in Green Bay, home of the Green Bay Packers. We have the Menominee Casino. We have the Potawatomi Casino. We have the Oneida Casino. And I think there's another one I'm missing it. Oneida's closest to me. Potawatomi, I believe, is in Wisconsin Dells. All right. And then the Menominee is borderline.
Phenomena.
Is borderline Michigan, Wisconsin, if I'm correct, but I could be mistaken because I don't go to those places.
Did Sabrina leave us?
No.
She's just very quiet. Sabrina don't know how to fit in with loud bones.
Open your mouth.
Let us know you're still here.
I'm here.
There you go. Just occasionally just go, still here.
Present.
Present.
She's like, how do I get a word in right with you two big mouths?
No, I'm used to it. It's okay. It's all good.
It's not
We'll
me.
get-
It's Tina. Tina's the mouth.
We'll get her going. We'll get her Gabby one time. We gotta get her on a right subject. Then she said Oneida Bingo Resort. My mom, when she was alive, went there in New York. The Oneida natives were originally from New York.
I'm gonna go see what that is because she doesn't.
The Oneida Native Americans are connected to New York.
Hey, honey, if it's a landscaper, let's get an estimate.
Because Sam has relatives out in New York. My son-in-law.
There's nothing out here, you crackhead.
Is the dog being a crackhead again? Ginger, go lay down. Notice how Ozzy came right over to me and said, Daddy, protect me. Chicken shit.
Did he cower underneath the desk again?
No, he come right up underneath my arm.
Everybody's like, what are they talking about? That I'm asking Mike, did he cower underneath today? The other night when I was on with Pima, we were messenger. Actually, she was helping me work through something. And I've never heard her dogs bark. Never. All of a sudden, her dog just started barking, which was really unusual. And then Ozzy, Mike's son's dog, turned around and went right underneath Mike's desk. Like, I thought that was the dog that was barking who was in trouble. To find out it was a whole different dog. Barking at the plumber again, I take it?
Nope, nobody out there. She's just being a crackhead.
Barking at the squirrel. Barking at the wind.
Pretty much.
My dog would bark at the wind.
She's like, oh, there's wind out there. Roar, 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 roar.
Yep. You'd look out and she'd be barking. And I'd be like, what are you barking at? And I'm like, barking at the wind. It's windy. It's different.
There was noise. There was noise.
Mm. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
I laugh so hard because my father-in-law feeds the stray cats, okay, in the neighborhood. And he has names for them. He doesn't pet them. They won't go. You can tell they're really feral because they don't go up to humans, okay? But he feels sorry for them, so he buys cat food and feeds them, puts water out for them. Even makes Scott make him a little shelter for the winter. So I said, Dad, I see one of your cats going across the street the other day. And he goes, which one? And I described it. And he goes, oh, that's Foxy. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I got a name. And the reason he named her Fox, this one, Foxy, because the end of the tail had this little white spot or white tail, but the rest of her is like orange and reddish orange. He can't figure out her breed. So he named it Foxy because he said it reminded him of the fox from Lady and the Tramp. I believe it was not Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that has foxes in it. Yeah, Lady and the Tramp.
Is there a fox and Lady and the Tramp?
Isn't it? No, not Lady and Tramp. What's that damn dog with the neighbor is a fox?
Fox and the Hound.
Thank you, Fox and the Hound. Yes, there. Wow, it's been a while since I
I'm
watched.
good for something. Hi,
Yeah.
Tammy.
Yeah. But see, was it not last summer? The summer before, that some neighbor called the Humane Society on my father-in-law for all his cats. And I happened to be there. We're sitting at a picnic table when animal control shows up. And this guy and this lady, it's just, sir, you can't own this many cats. They have to be da-da-da-da-da. And I looked at her and I said to the lady, I'm like, these aren't his cats. He just felt sorry for him that he feeds them. Well, once you feed a cat, it belongs to you. The cat don't even go to him, woman.
No, it doesn't. Not if it's a feral.
And she wanted to charge. They wanted to put traps in his yard to catch him, and they wanted to charge him. And I'm like, I want your supervisor out here now, ma'am. And I'm like, now. And she kept on going. So I'm like, hang on, Dad. And I walked in the house, called animal control. I said, I need a supervisor out at da-da-da-da-da now. He was out there in 20 minutes. I looked at the guy and I said, these aren't his cats. These are stray cats from the neighborhood that would be in his yard and he would feed them. That's all they are. So the guy didn't charge him. He asked if they could put cages to get them. And Scott's dad says, okay. And then they warned him. This is what's funny. They warned him not to feed the stray cats anymore. And so they leave, and he goes, I'm putting the food out as soon as we get in tonight. Because he puts the food out during the night. Because that's when he sees them. He says to me, I'm still going to put the food out for him. I don't care what they tell me. And I'm like, somebody's got, you know. I said to the lady, you're going to charge a 75-year-old man that's living on a retirement a $60 cage fee for every cage you decide you're going to put in this yard? And I'm thinking, if I wasn't there, my father-in-law would have probably paid it because that's the type of man he is. I'm like, I don't think so. But I laugh at him. I'm still going to put the food out. And I'm like, yeah. Yoda Grammy needs Disney update, LOL. What? Coda Granny needs a Disney update. He'll be here tomorrow. He's all excited. I don't know why they're excited for this. So
because
Scott,
they get to spend time with their grandmother now. Chill.
Yeah. They're calling it Nana and Papa's vacation. I'm trying to figure out where it's Nana and Papa's vacation. I guess with them.
Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Oneida Bingo Resort. My mom said she was live when she went there in New York all the time. My girl Cheryl's in Connecticut. They have the Mohegan.
Yeah. Well, we have a Mohican here too.
Wait a minute. Is Trouble here? Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay.
Dawn's in here?
Tammy's here.
Well, you have your trouble. I have my trouble.
Okay, let me see.
Who's your trouble? Tammy is your trouble?
I've got the Tropicana, the Paris, the Venetian, the MGM.
You wanted me to get my bingo daubers? I can tell you a few more.
Oh, no, I can recite the strip. Circus. I can go up one side, back down the other. The Mirage, the Excalibur, the New York.
There's something horse over there.
The Horseshoe. Listening to Mike listen to himself. Does that constitute talking to yourself?
Yes.
And I got it fixed.
Well, this got her to a point in our relationship. I'm in here. He's in the living room. I'm always crafting or watching YouTube in my craft room, okay? Scott's in the living room playing his games, doing his thing. So he's out there mumbling, and I don't pay attention because I would get up and go out there and go, what? Thinking he's talking to me. So now I just don't do it anymore. So he says to me the other day, I've been talking to you. And I'm like, oh, you're talking to me? I said, why don't you address me? Hey, honey. I said, because I figured you're talking, because he does have where they play a game and he can talk to somebody else. And because his one friend that he plays that's in the UK, one day I could hear him talking. So I finally go out there and I'm like, what the hell do you want? He goes, what? And I didn't know he was talking to a guy in the UK. And all of a sudden this voice goes, uh-oh, Scotty's getting in trouble. So he says to me the other day, I've been talking to you. I'm like, talking to me would be coming to the doorway or saying, at least screaming down the hallway, Tina, honey, sweet pea, honey, I don't know you're discussing with me. I said, because I ain't getting up. I'd get up 10 times a day to go see what the hell that man wanted, and he wouldn't want me.
See, when Mike looks at me and he's like, I'm talking to you, I always go, and I was ignoring you.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want?
No. Be nice to my honey. Nope, he's like being picked on. LOL.
We're adding some flowers to this mess. We have no idea what we're doing. I'm just adding sheet because I have it. Hey, man. Oh, wait. We got a pedal caught under there. It's like somebody was doing the he loves me, she loves me thing. All right.
Loves me not.
See, I never played that game. With me, it was always, he loves me, he better damn love me. He loves me, he better damn love me.
Better not cheat on me.
That way nobody got hurt. Well, we got the glue gun open here. Might as well use it.
Yep. There we go. Shoop. Boom. So Scott informed me that he was like, by the way, I'm going to Mihai's for 4 days. And I'm like, excuse me? I said, how can you go to Mihai's for 4 days? I said, did you take vacation or something? He's like, no. He wanted to see if I caught it because I know he only has Wednesday, Thursday off because he works the weekend. He wanted to see if how bright I was today. And I'm like, well, what? And then you know what I said to him? I said, what grandkid are you taking? You're taking Coda with you, aren't you? And he's like, nope. I said, Riley, nope. He says, Allison. I said, so you're taking all 3 with you? Well, thank you, I said. And he goes, damn.
What a wonderful man.
He says to me, I figured you would. He didn't, because he said he was waiting for me to go, I don't effing think so, you know? And I came back with, so you're taking Coda with you? And I went through the kids, and he's like, man, I didn't. He goes, I said, and you don't have 4 days off. You better not be using your vacation and go split somebody else's wood because I'll kick your butt. We have a weekend getaway yet. He's like, yeah. He was seeing how, he goes, I was just seeing if you were paying attention to how bright you were today. And I'm like, I am bright all the time. I just pretend not to be.
Oh, see, I'd have stood up, walked over, picked up a frying pan and said, how dull do you want it?
Because I was in our basement today. If somebody'd walk in our basement, they'd think me and Scott are hoarders. Seriously. So I said to Scott, I am going to take 1 day a week and I'm going to start cleaning that basement. You're going to take 1 day of your off day and you're going to help me. Because the thing is I can clean my section. I'll have where I know what I can do in 1 day's time. It's the rest of it. I don't know what to do with.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. And he goes, what made you decide this? I said, I went to put my slow cooker, my mixer, and my roaster away from that's been on my kitchen table since Christmas. I swear to God. But then I'm thinking, no, why are they back on my kitchen table? Well, then I remembered they're from Diamond had them for Riley's birthday. So at Christmas, when she had them, I told her just to hang on to them. So they got brought home after Riley's birthday. So I went to go put them away. I can't get to my shelf. He's got stuff piled in front of it. And I stared at it going, I told that man to put those, and this is, I walked upstairs and I'm like, Scott? And he's like, what? Because 2 weeks ago here in Green Bay, we had bulk pickup where anything you could go on the curb and they will pick it up. They do it so many times a year. And I walked upstairs and I said, did I not tell you to take those computer chairs and put them on the curb 2 weeks ago? He goes, yeah. I'm like, then why are they still downstairs? He goes to me, oh, I decided to keep them for chairs in the basement. I'm like, how are you going to use them in the basement? He goes, well, I'll sit on them. I said, there's no room to even sit on them because right now you just stack more stuff on top of them. Because that's Scott. Scott's a stacker. Bring it downstairs. Oh, there's a good spot. We'll stack it. So I said to him, he knows. Because that's right now, my OCD is going crazy when you go in my basement right now. He's got all my holiday stuff that I got nicely Rubbermaid, all in Rubbermaid except for Easter and Halloween and Rubbermaids. And I'm like, he's stacked it, and then he's got Halloween box. It's like, I'm like, oh my God, this man. So I told him today, be prepared. And I told him, you are not going out to help Mihai cut wood until you help me in this basement. Because he's always telling me I don't have enough time. Well, if you got time to go split wood, you have time to go in the basement and help your wife clean it. I said, people show up in my house to think we're hoarders. He brings stuff home from work. And I'm like, why'd you bring it home? Oh, I can fix it. But it goes from, oh, I can fix it, but never gets fixed. There's 6 snow shovels down there from 6 winters ago that he planned on fixing. So what did he do? He went and bought new ones this year. So I told Diamond, I said, you know what? I was telling Diamond, I go, when Dad goes to Mihai next time, she goes, yeah. I said, I'm going to borrow your husband. We're going to load up the trailer and I'm going to the dump. He probably won't even notice.
All right, Tina, take a breath, honey. Kill Scott later.
After the grandkids.
Yeah. Oh, I told him, I said, he goes, when are we doing this? I said, well, I may use the grandkids this week, but more likely after the grandkids. Be prepared. I said, you cannot go out and play with Mihai until you help me. I ain't going out to help or play with Mihai. Because I always say that to him. I'm like, oh, really? Okay. He goes, I said, the guns are staying in town, huh? He goes, no. I said, hello. Okay. We'll work on the basement. He knew I got him. I said to him, why do you even bother? He's like, what? Arguing, trying to make me see your point. It's not happening. And his dad showed up in the middle of that conversation. He was laughing because Scott was like, trying to come up with a solution to him being able to go. But I never have enough time.
Oh, let's see.
You got that love in you. It's already 8 o'clock here for me. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope time flies when my grandkids are here. No, I'll be all right. They're good kids. I'm just joking. I like my Coda's the one that's going to be like, oh my God. Thank God. I could go count for 20 minutes or 20 times. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Because that kid is fine from like 7:30 till 3:30 in the afternoon. But man, right on the dot, all the energy comes out of him. He's very school orientated, that child. And he's always hungry. Always. Zach like that, Sabrina?
Yep.
Oh my God. I could feed that kid and 5 minutes later he tells me he's hungry.
Yep. You didn't hear him when a little while ago? Mom, I want my ice cream. Can I have it? And we just got to meet. I was like, okay.
I said to Scott, I don't remember Xavier being like that. You know what Scott told me? That's because he didn't ask. He just went and helped himself, so you didn't realize it. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense.
Put my finger in the wet paint. Pretty dumb.
True. Nobody's chatting. Everybody's just watching. Come on, people. Start a conversation so I can finish it.
7.
See, that's a smart thing. You ever see what Bima does? This is actually very smart. I'm going to put her up. I want everybody to see this. And I started doing it. I just haven't did my dies or my stamps yet. It'd take me a month to just do all my dies.
Well, once you get through the first part of it, then after that, it's just adding, you know.
Yeah.
This is volume 1. There's 2 volumes.
Well, I probably have about 5 volumes just of dies. I got a lot of dies. Now, is them all dies or are those dies and stamps in there?
They're color coded.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 3 colors. There's blue, red, and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if it's a blue, it's just a stamp. If it's red, then it's just a die. And if it's yellow, then it's a stamp and a die set.
Oh, there we go. That's a good idea, actually. So, like number 3, that's dies and stamps. Oh, you just went back past it.
So, like these here,
Yeah.
these ones here are just stamps.
Okay. Yep.
And then this is going to be just a stamp. This is just a die.
Yeah.
And
You were on a yellow one. Yep. Right there.
yeah, like these are
Yep.
stamps and dies.
Okay. That's a cool idea, actually. Well, that's why I did this. Did I show you this? I don't know if I showed you this. I just started this because I saw Els one night do this, or she was doing, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she told me. So I went, oops. Because so that I don't buy duplicate images from Etsy anymore. So I make a copy and I got them in the book. And that's where I came up with that. It's from Els. Because especially when you buy stuff like this, because you get on this gal's page and you get one like this. She's got some that looks so similar.
Yeah, you'll never know if you get a different one.
Yeah, so that's why I came up with this concept. And I got that idea from you. And then Scott just gave me a whole more bunch of these the other day. Because I cleaned his truck and found, now this is funny. I cleaned his truck. In the back of the truck, there's that pocket, in the back of the seat. I pull out this binder and I'm like, what the hell is this? Here it's from 2011, his binder from work, from his old work that he didn't need anymore. So he shoved it in the back of his side. I never get in the back seat of his side because it's always truck full of tools. So I'm like, what do you want? Oh, you can throw that away. And I'm sitting on the porch taking all the paper out of it. And he's like, I said you could throw that away. I'm like, I'm keeping these paper thingies. Oh, yeah, I said I could use them, Scott. 2011, 2010, 2009. It's been in that truck. That's all the paperwork. It was dated that. The one supervisor that it's signed off because he made copies of everything he did, and the supervisor signed. I told Scott to make copies because if they blame you, you have the copy of it. So he'd do it. He listened to his wife.
See that? He's a smart man.
Yeah. And then Brent would sign it, and he'd make a copy of it because it was product sheets. How much product was put out? How many? Because he was responsible. I said, I would make copies of that stuff. So if they say you didn't. That is a creative idea. Wow, Candy is answering about bed bugs now. Is she that far behind? That was a conversation a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. Candy, you way behind. You like an hour behind.
Wow. What happened? Well, what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know. She left us. Maybe she'll be back. Hopefully. I don't know. She decided to leave. Spontaneous. There's aliens in Vegas. Took her. Hurry up, we can talk bad about her before she gets back. So are you using a bingo dauber to paint?
I was. I don't know, my mojo went away. I didn't know where it was going. So now I'm just goofing.
No.
I'm just painting these and then I'll figure out something to do with them. I actually could probably put them into Memdex, to be honest.
Oh, there she is.
I went away.
Yeah, I was like, aliens took Els. I thought maybe it was your weather.
No. Wait. Yep. So now I have them, and like so, A, B, C, D, and E are all card, basically for card making. They're like sentiments and small images for cards, and then everything else goes back until you get to like O, and then O is like all of my like shape dies and mixed media dies and stuff like that.
Wow,
So they're just divided alphabetically, and they're in the drawers in the file.
that's cool. I got 4 thumbs down. Ain't I special?
Ooh. Do you want me to round it out for you? I can do one for you, and then you'll just have 5. Wait, I got to give you a thumb one way or another.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I wish they had where you could go back and give them a bird. Here's what I think. They follow you wherever you go. See how many I got. 4 more. I got to do that, and then I have to be coloring some more Bob Rosses.
Exactly.
Tell Amy I need another thumbs down.
She said, "Tell Amy that she needs."
I was in the. I went in the other room because I moved my filing cabinet out of the room that Amy's in right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I put it in Mikey's old room because you've seen this room.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I moved the filing cabinet. So I just went out to go to the filing cabinet, had the light on, and she comes out of the bathroom, sees the light on, and turns it off, not realizing that I'm in there.
Oh.
And I was like, ah. She's like, oh my God, I didn't realize you were in there.
Working hard on her paper.
I think she just got up.
I saw next month's color. It's pretty. Y'all better get your fingers ready when Amy goes to sell it. I'll tell you that already. I was joking last night when we were all talking. Amy came on. I said I'm hoarding it. I'm hoarding the Amy paper. So when people really want Amy paper and they get desperate, I'm going to raise the price twice as much she asked for, like in a year's time. It's my retirement plan.
Hey, whatever works.
Just make sure it's not my craft arm. Okay. I will leave thumbs down for you, Tina. You twisted my arm. Okay, damn.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I just think it's funny. They come out of the woodworks. I can go days, weeks, and not get one, and then all of a sudden I get nailed with boom. So it's like they must get everybody in their little crowd.
Damn it. I don't like that one at all.
I'm a newbie. Tammy's a newbie.
Sure she is.
Yeah.
I believe her. Not.
She's got a faster thumb than I do on KK's auction.
Why are you thumbing things at KK?
Faster. Did I say thumb? I meant faster me's.
Oh.
I didn't mean thumb. We were both on KK sale, and I'm like, man, you beat me. And then we both ended up at and then we both ended up at another sale after KK's went off. And I told her, quit following me. She goes, I was here first. You know what Coda asked me? Are there any sales with grab bags that I can buy this week? I'm going to have to keep him away on Friday and Saturday, man.
You think?
It'll cost me money. I'm sure glad it was only a couple bucks that he bought. I'm thinking, man, what did he buy? And how much? Oh, I would have had to reach out if he would have bought like a $20 outfit thing, and I'd have been like, we have a kind of problem. I will buy it, but you know, because he was so excited. And I wasn't good because he's like, what are they doing? So I told him I didn't know he'd actually figure out how to do it. That he would think it was okay to do that. At least it was grab bags. Only paid a couple bucks.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Could have been a $40 book I wouldn't even use. I don't even. Thumbs up. Fans leave thumbs down. So your fans love you, Tina. There, yeah. Thank you, Tammy. That's what it is.
Dooby dooby doo. Doo 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 dee 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 doo. Hey man, where'd my stuff go?
I just realized one of the saddest days of my life was yesterday. And I
Why?
never even thought about it.
Why?
Just yesterday, been 25 years ago yesterday, my grandpa passed away. And usually the 12th is one of those days, to this day, it really...
Wax you in the head?
Yeah, and I just realized, looking over, that I didn't even faze me yesterday. So,
Well, maybe you're moving past.
yeah.
You have finally moved into acceptance.
Well, I accepted it a long time ago. It just that was like a reminder. And every year, my thing is every year Xavier ages, my grandfather's gone another year. Because they died in the same year. My Xavier was 3 days later. My grandfather died after Xavier was born. he's probably sitting in heaven going, see, all that barn paint and barn sending you to the barn to paint paid off.
Right?
I was like, I still don't know where he got all that paint. He must have probably went and hooked something up with probably True Value for the oopses. Because I never ran out of paint, and he always had paint. Or maybe even he was friends with the guy at like the dump, so maybe it was dump paint, when people brought it.
Yeah, it was probably bad.
Yeah, because I never knew when I'd open the paint, because it wasn't like acrylic paint, it was house paint and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. It didn't bother me. I had fun.
House paint is acrylic paint.
Well, I'm just saying it wasn't in little bottles. It was in big. Some would be, yeah.
Because that's what I do for like my base colors. I just go up to Home Depot and have them mix me up a color.
Probably cheaper.
Yep. Well, you pay $3 for a little bottle of regular acrylic paint, $2 to $3, and you can get like 5 times that. You get 10 ounces for like $4.
Well, the last time I bought white acrylic paint, I bought it in like a freaking gallon-sized jug. That's all I could find during COVID.
Yeah.
So I just bought a big school jug, as I call it. It's got a little thing I can press the top of it. I just pour it in my little bottles. And once in a while, Scott's like, you should take it down and shake it once in a while, baby. So I do that. I just shook it the other day when I was up on the shelf. That and in my gesso. I buy that in a big pails at Michael's and use my coupon.
Hey, stay, Ubu.
So I'm going to put my video up. Everybody who may not know is going to know now. If you don't know about my 2K challenge giveaway, man, here's the video. Go watch for the details. It's coming up. And there's some good prizes. I think made B-Mods enter.
Yeah, and I asked and you said yes. I got specifically in 2 different things in the chat and on Messenger. Okay.
Hey, if you win, because she's got everything that she bought from Hobby Lobbies in my giveaway. She's like, I already got it. And I'm like, I still want one. I don't care. You win, you win. You don't, you don't. And then Scott says he said I should have named this bear the scary ass giveaway bear, because he said, what the hell that thing's scary, he said. I'm like, that's my mixed media bear. That's all my entries. He's like, yeah, but they'll probably run away once you put them in there. I'm like, leave my bear alone. I filled 3 of these up for each one of the kids at one time. I took it to the bank and they about $500. Because I throw all the change in there. Nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies. So that's how they first started their saving. Was the first. I think Allie had like almost 6. Coda had like 5, and Riley had probably about the same. So we made them all equal. when we open their savings accounts. And then Diamond Sam, every year we put $100 in the kids' savings. And Leah, well, she didn't have a jug, so we gave her money. We added money to equal the kids' because I thought it was just fair. Coda asked the other day, can I use my savings to go buy Robobox or card or whatever the hell it is?
Oh my God.
Diamond's like, no.
Stuff.
Because, they know about their savings account. Diamond's like, no, that is not why your grandparents did that. Because Allie's was actually in there before Coda's.
Are you sure that's not why you did it?
Not for him to buy Robobox cards.
It may have been why you did it. You just don't know it.
I'm hoping to have some put in their college education or their house. Oh, shoot. Okay, little Bob Ross, I gotta go back around you. I forgot to do a border. Let's put you on first, though.
Poor Bob Ross.
I forgot to do the border. Gotta do my borders.
Can't believe you're neglecting Bob.
I won't be tonight when I go to bed.
Ooh.
There's Diamond goes, how do you sleep with Bob Ross more than you sleep with Dad? Because you heard me say that
all the time.
I said because he works nights for so long, so many nights. She's like, oh yeah, okay, I got it. Except I told Scott, I want a smart TV in the bedroom. Because we have a smart TV or whatever in the living room, but the one in the bedroom isn't. So he's like, okay, next big thing we're going to buy. We're going to buy a new TV that's smart so I can watch YouTube in my bedroom when I go to bed, not with my tablet. Because Scott has to come in and take my tablet away from me because I put it on my... So...
Prime, they got Warehouse 13 and Eureka.
I know.
Plus, I can't watch like all the channels that he bought. He bought Disney. He was going to buy HBO or whatever. And Diamond had that, so we just got Diamond's password information. Well, see, now that angle. What did you do, Sabrina? You changed the angle.
No, I didn't. I didn't change an angle.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
You're just smoking drugs again.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks different.
Right, because it's got color.
Oh. Yeah, we got Disney Plus. And when he got Discovery, because he told me, by the way, I used your PayPal. Was there any money in your PayPal? And I'm like, yes. Well, I used it.
Well, good thing for him there was.
Well, our PayPal's hooked up to our checking account. So either way. But the last time he did it, I'm like, you used my PayPal money. I had PayPal money sitting in there for a reason. So don't you come back to me in 2 days and say, why is there a PayPal coming out of the account?
Note to self.
Oh, no, man. Time to get off. Dawn's here.
Gotta go.
She just showed up in my chat. Is chat that delayed? Because I see you need to pull the name out of that bear. And I showed the bear a while ago. Oh, my God. The kids spend a lot on that game. I never neglect Bob. Our Bobs probably mean different things. Get one of them fire sticks. Love Disney Plus. Well, you ladies have fun then. Sorry, Dawn. I didn't see her come in.
She's been in for a while.
Yeah. She just showed up in my chat. That's weird.
Are you doing you have, what chat are you looking at though?
I don't have it on live chat on YouTube, so boom. There we go.
That could be the reason.
Yeah.
She's not important enough to be on top chat.
We're talking Dawn.
Just saying.
Yeah. Dawn's my friend. We have to pick on each other. If she didn't pick on me and I didn't pick on her, I think we'd both be sick.
I have no idea which one of these goes in which box. I'm just putting them in there. So if this offends your OCD, dry.
Two more.
Dry. Must dry. Hey, you know what? I never tried those, but I bet you that would work. Just talking to myself. It's cool.
You just answered yourself, too.
Yep. Occasionally I do silly things like that.
I do it all the time.
Well, I find that I tend to give me the best advice.
Yep, I have a stamp that says that.
In the glitter, put in the glitter.
God damn it.
This is the way we seal the mess. We seal the mess. We seal the mess. This is the way we seal the mess.
All through the town.
All sparkly pretty. Okay.
My vinyl. I'm not going to haul it all. I'll show you. Or whatever that stuff is for the cricket.
Thank you.
I know that's Simon's part. I don't do that part of the cricket. This is Diamond's.
Do you see Dollar Tree is now selling vinyl?
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
That stuff is like, are you kidding me? We've been paying a fortune for it forever.
Yeah, I have. I went and got a whole bunch.
Is it any good though?
I have not tried it because I don't play with my cricket yet. It seems. I mean, I've played with my older one, but it seems like the stuff like I would buy at Walmart. They even had the faux leather.
Well, damn.
Yeah. See,
I
this
don't know
is
about the faux leather though.
that's how I keep mine. And then if any of the same, I stick it inside the tube.
That'd probably be the way I would do it also. But being that we're in just the apartment,
Yeah.
that I have that hook for like my board. Like I literally have them hooked like it would look at the Dollar Tree.
Are we buffering, guys?
I
thought
buffered
we buffered a minute ago.
Yeah. We have lost half our audience.
Well, Dawn showed up.
I think I have to put this on live.
Yeah.
Like Tina, I didn't know. Did you want some of that? Like the leather stuff. You want to see it?
I don't know what I'd use it for.
I didn't know either, but then I started thinking, gotta be something.
I do want one of those squeegee thingies
A squeegee
and a spatula thingy.
and a
Here's the
spatula.
black. Here's
Huh?
the black leather. Oh, sorry. Ooh. You want one of these?
I want a squeegee I don't have to clean if I get paint on it. 'Cause right now I use my Cricut one whenever I want it.
Hey, Tina,
Yeah.
can we all play?
No.
Shoot. My bad. Okay, what the hell is she talking to? Yeah, I want one of them.
You want the blue or the white?
It does not matter.
I got you one of these in your box already.
Okay.
Because you've already paid for the box. And you've already paid for this because we'll need to pay for shipping then.
Yeah.
Because I got extra. And then you want
Yeah,
one of these.
Yeah, I want one of those.
I want two of those.
I want spatula.
I'll take
Okay.
two of those spats.
You want two of these?
Yep.
You want a different color?
It doesn't matter. Because by the time I'm done, it's not going to see the color anyways.
Okay.
I want one for paint. Because right now I have the Cricut expensive one. And I have to clean it. And if I don't buy a Dollar Tree one, I don't have to worry about if I forget to clean it. You know?
My
And we all
husband
know
looked at
she'll
me-
forget to clean it.
Yeah.
And Elle, what do you want? One of each. What'd you want?
I just want the spatula.
The spatula. Do you care what color there's white or blue up here?
You want that metal spatula or the plastic spatula?
The metal, give me one of each. I don't care, whatever color. It's going to be some weird color when I'm done with it anyway.
Yeah. You want the pokey teal too?
No, I got pokey tools.
Yeah, I took an extra set of everything for my Cricut, but I want two spatulas. Two of the whatever the splatter.
The white ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me get any of them. Actually, I went back to the Dollar Tree to get a couple more for Saturday
Yep.
Yep.
because I knew that it was like, oh, you got that.
Yeah, I sent you a picture going, did you grab me some of those? Yeah.
And
And
she
my
went,
comment was like,
oh, my greedy
I'm
ass
like,
is
what?
keeping them.
yeah, they're all mine.
I gave her $20 to spend at the Dollar Tree for me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I'll spend it. I'll spend it. I'm a good spender. Okay, where are my little?
Sabrina's my I call her my personal Dollar Tree shopper. And then
I'm
I
really
tell her,
good at
well,
spending.
when you package it up, let me know what shipping is, and then I pay her the shipping because we never know.
Look, Tina,
Well, now
I
I
need
have to
pretty
un-
butterflies.
That's cool. When are you doing the
Squeeze.
shrinky dinks? That's what you could have did. You could have did the shrinky dinks.
No, I'm selling those.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna put these on with my stuff, so then I will send them out. And here's the boxes.
I told her to wait off on my box. Because she's like, I can ship your box. And I'm like, no, wait till your sale. Who
Save
else
me
is
some
in your
shipping.
sale?
Rebecca Wills.
Is that Rebecca Wills? I think I just bought from her last week. Well, if I have to buy from her, I'll have to reach out and say, is it okay if I pay when Scott gets paid? Unless I get paid in between. Yeah, I don't know what I would use that for, though.
I don't know either, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. So I got mostly black though, because I thought black you could probably do anything with.
Wonder if you could
But-
cover a book.
You can
Well,
cover a
why-
book with it.
I was gonna say,
Yes,
why couldn't
Give
you?
me a couple of them. I'll figure something out.
You can
When I go
make
back
a
to the
faux
US
leather book cover.
Yeah,
Let me see. Give me where. I'm looking for a book. I'm like, let me see a book.
yeah.
I don't have one dang book.
The Dollar Tree has been stepping up. I wish my Dollar Tree would be stepping up because Sabrina's my personal shopper. I don't get none of this stuff in mine.
Yeah, that'd work.
Oh, yeah.
I have one. I think I have one black and maybe one other color, Tina,
Yep.
that I have extra that I would
Okay.
use.
Just throw them in. Let me know if I owe you more money.
You
I
probably
do
need
pay for my items.
this one if you're doing. No, if that looks really funny me doing that. I'm just saying. Anyhow.
Oh.
No, I think
Diamond actually paid for the vinyl, though. Diamond gave me the money for the other stuff because that's her part of the Cricut. I usually do the paper. She's the let's make bumper stickers, let's make shirts kind of thing. She hasn't got into the shirts yet, but she's done a couple bumper stickers or stickers for vehicles. Matter of fact, she has got an order in right now. I told her she has to make one. She's like, oh, she can't wait. When I was telling her today, it's for Bima. She's like, oh, definitely. She's like, she wants to know how big you want it though. Els.
I'm thinking like 3 inches or so.
Okay. She's already got it in her head. Because I told her, she goes, oh, that's cool. And she's like, you want me to come into town and do that today? I'm like, no, when you get back. We have to have it done by end of April. Okay, I can handle that, she says. I said, but now it's not the end of April because I figured I wanted you to have it before your trip. So now I got a little bit more time. But, yeah. That's Diamond's part of the Cricut. Her next item she's buying is she wants to buy the Cricut press.
Oh, Walmart had the mini presses on sale the other day for like $15, I think it was.
Oh, damn. So, because she's like, do I need this? And then she went over by her brother-in-law's that does this stuff. And she's like, he's got the big handheld press.
Yeah.
And they also have the Cricut press. She checked out the Cricut press. She's like, Mom, I can see me. Chris is like, don't invest in a big one because he paid like $400 or $500 for his one press he has. So, Dollar Tree has nothing in RMS. Yeah, I have a Dollar Tree that I call the slum Dollar Tree that's really unorganized. And that's the main Dollar Tree. That's the manager's store. It's funny. But, so she was checking out the Cricut press at her brother-in-law's, and she's like, yeah, I think I'm going to invest in this, Mom. I'm like, that's up to you. I bought the Cricut. You can buy the accessories you want for it. She's going to take it.
Oh, shoot.
And she's going to take it home, and because she's taking the summer off, okay? For the kids this year, she's not going to work. Plus, she has 2 classes she has to take. So she's like, I'm going to make some extra money and make shirts. She's like, can I take the Cricut home with me? And I'm like, yeah, take it home. I don't care. If I need something, I'll tell you. I bought the Cricut mainly for Diamond because I really don't use I'm going to be honest with you. It's a nice machine, but I rarely use it because it's not in my mixed media, what I do. Really. So, because Sam was going to buy her one for Christmas. And I'm like, don't you buy her a damn Cricut. Why? I said, because I got a nice fancy Cricut in my room. Well, it's at your house. She can take it home anytime she wants. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
but I told her she necessarily doesn't have to buy the Cricut press either. If she finds one that's similar, that does the same thing, she could go that route too. She goes, I might buy that cup thing. I said, I wouldn't buy that stupid cup thing. Wait till you can do a tumbler. They should have did that one where you could have used it to make coffee mugs as well as tumblers.
I looked at that cup thing. I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't either. And I'm thinking, why would they have made it so you could do like coffee cup in a tumbler?
I wasn't.
Not for the price. That's crazy.
Well, and I guess what people don't understand, like I have people that go, well, you haven't done your Cricut. Why would you want this? I have the old Cricket that has the
Cartridges.
cartridges. Yes. And I loved it. And I
Mhm.
still do. But being how we are in the confined space we are, it's hard to get it out. It's so heavy. And then,
Yep.
you know, and then I didn't realize, like, one of my subscribers
Oh,
emailed
Las
me
Vegas
today
Dollar Trees.
and told me that she had the, what is it called? The Cricket Explorer.
Mhm.
And she's like, yeah, it has cartridges. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's an old one. I said, it's not an old one. And she's like, but they said I could do both. I'm like, huh? No way. Well, then she showed me pictures. Like, she actually texted me pictures. I have the Cricket Explorer 2,
Mhm.
and I can do my cartridges in this. So I don't really need my old one. This
You
will
didn't know
honestly-
that?
No. I
Just
had
yeah.
I plugged it in.
The only downfall, I see Cricket cartridges all the time, and I learned a lesson. I bought the cartridge off of Disney one, got all excited and couldn't use it
Why?
because they what the hell was what they tell you? What did Cricket tell me?
Oh, you bought an older cartridge?
I could use it went in my machine, but I can't get more out of it than what because they registered it.
Right.
Yeah. So you have to make sure when you go to buy used cartridges that they didn't. I think it was registers. They told me.
Okay, so I'm counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 10 Dollar Trees within 5 miles of my house. And then 2 more just outside of that. And then there's 3 more.
I thought I had 5, and I thought that was a lot.
Well, I showed you that one night
Yeah.
where I opened up the whole map.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it won't do it on the phone.
I think we were up to 15.
Well, next Friday, we're taking Zach to Kokomo. And I'm going. And Kokomo, the toy store don't open until noon, but we're leaving like 8 in the morning because it has one of the better, actually, Dollar Trees than I have down there, down in Indianapolis and Kokomo.
Mm.
Yay, my wings have curled. Yay.
How'd you do that? Did you do them on vellum?
Yep.
I have to get me some vellum.
I'll put some in your next box.
Actually, just start putting cards down. Not wasting it.
I'll put some in your next box, hon.
They look like shrinky dinks.
Yeah, I do butterflies this way and flowers and
And you used alcohol markers to color?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you can use watercolor too.
Yeah. I'm getting.
That's like you say watercolor to Tina and she's like bane of my existence.
I like playing with watercolors, but
Not I.
said the fly.
Yep.
My alcohol spray bottle. Oh, I hate that when I lose stuff. Give up.
Ooh, 7. Okay.
So I got to get all my stuff together for Friday because it's what, Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
and it's a freaking mess sitting here behind me. My whole sale is just like a pile of stuff.
You gotta keep it down. Turn it down.
And that means I have to clean the corner up because I have no place to put stuff.
Get your boxes ready.
Get my boxes ready.
Get
Yeah.
your clips ready. Send it to your assistant.
Get my egg drop.
Okay. Yeah.
Send the list off to the assistant so she can go, what?
Yeah, I forgot I have to do that still. Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Sabrina, my sale's on Friday, and that means I have only basically one day because Mike's off on Thursday and Friday, and that means Thursday we have to go get my car, and we have some other running around to do. So I can't do it on Thursday, and my sale's on Friday.
You'll get it done.
So I have to get it done tonight or tomorrow.
All right, ladies, we're going to call it a night.
All right. Yep. I gotta get Zach to bed for school in the morning.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock here. It's 10 by you. Damn.
Yep.
It's crazy crafty, ladies.
Go to bed, little boy.
Little spontaneous, crazy and crafting. We're going to do this whenever we feel like it. Right?
Yeah, I am.
Yep. And anybody can join. We're going to go back and forth between our channels. So maybe next week it could be on Sabrina's channel.
You got the kids
Happen.
next week. How you gonna do that? I'm going live Friday night, but it'll be like 9 o'clock Eastern. So I don't
Probably
know.
watch, yeah.
Is that gonna interfere with your sale?
God, no.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was like, ah.
Sales like at 4 o'clock my time. We go to till 9 o'clock my time with Eastern, man. Els and I are gonna have a conversation. That means she's got 200 products. Coda goes,
Yeah.
oh, the last time I went, I think Coda was here when I was helping, or yeah, it was Coda or Allie, and they're like, man, her list is long. It's only like 54 items.
And you're like, fastest sale in the business.
Yeah, I'm like,
I can't stand sitting for 6, 7, 8 hours in a sale.
no, I can't either. You lose. It's like, yep.
And that whole poor mouthing thing where they put something up and they just sit there and like, it's going to stay there until somebody buys it.
I can't handle sales like that. Anybody else gonna? It's $3.25. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody else is doing it.
40 minutes later, anybody else want this? No.
I was like, nobody
And
else
you know,
wants it.
There's one person in the room who's like, I will be tribute. I will buy it so we can move on.
Yeah. Or you could hear, or I laugh, the ones that when they don't get what they want for it, and you hear the disappointment in their yeah, like, oh, okay, I sold it for $1.50. Thank you. You know, I just chuckle.
All right. Say goodbye to the nice ladies.
All right, good night, ladies. As always, my
Good night.
saying is be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Be Moms.
See ya.
You're gonna do your spool boat.
Oh, you
my
want
friends.
Okay. All right, folks, if you haven't done so already and you're hanging out in the room, just lurking, who cares, whatever it is you're doing, go and hit that red button for us and subscribe, like her, ring her bell, and share her with all your friends. And then your friends can be her friends, and her friends can be your friends, and your friends and her friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, everybody's a friend, and we have a big crafty community. Till we see you again, stay safe. Bye.
Bye, Sabrina.
Bye. Bye.
Sabrina's like, bye. Bye, everybody.